What up, YouTube? It's your boy Blingo back with another video. Now, look, man, the Oscars was Sunday, and I didn't expect it, but they took a shot at Drizzy. I was shocked. I ain't gonna lie, I was shocked. But let's see what happened. If y'all didn't watch the Oscars, let's see what happened. Let's check it out.
Well, I did not.
And shout out to DeVille. This video is by DeVille. You know, that's like my favorite right now. Shout out to DeVille, man.
Not expect for this to happen at all, bro. I did not expect Conan and Brian to go crazy at the Oscars, bro. I thought Drake had to worry about the Grammys. I thought all he had to worry about was the Grammys. 5 Grammys, sweep. Kendrick Lamar swept the Grammys for Not Like Us, the song that Drake is claiming defamation over. I thought he had to worry about that. Didn't know he had to worry about the Oscars. Didn't know.
It seemed like at this point, Drake got to worry about everything. It's crazy.
Oh, he had to worry about Conan O'Brien. I didn't even know he had to worry about. I didn't even know he had to worry about that, bro. That is crazy. If you don't know, the Oscars were last night, and Conan O'Brien had hosted them, and he decided to say something, midway through the broadcasting. He decided to say something about Drake and Kendrick Lamar in this bit that he did. And before you come at Conan O'Brien, before any OVO fan or Drake fan that had an issue with Conan O'Brien's joke, just real quick, bro, just to let you know, it wasn't him that made the joke. So you could stop going at him, stop being upset with him. He wasn't the one that wrote the joke. Somebody basically bet $50 saying that the joke would land. And what makes that story even more interesting is that the guy who wrote the joke, Skylar Hiley, I wrote the Kendrick Lamar joke and bet our executive producer $50 that it would land. Just made $50.
That's crazy. They taking bets on Drake shots? That's crazy, bro. And then there's the cheap bets too. Only $50? Dang. A Drake shot is only worth $50? Dang, that's crazy.
So the writer had made a bet with the executive producer. Just letting you know right now, Conan O'Brien didn't write this joke, and the executive producer looked like they even let it happen, as well as bet money on it. I'm going to play the clip right now.
We're halfway through the show, which means it's time for Kendrick Lamar to come out and call Drake a
That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. Like, I wonder how Drake felt when he heard that. Like, he's probably like, man. Sometimes I don't know if I should feel bad for him or not, but I feel like he's bringing that energy on him. Like, all the suing and all that stuff is just making everybody want to keep on clowning him. It's crazy, man.
Don't worry, I'm lawyered up. Anyway.
So the writer of the bit that you heard right now and the executive...
He said, don't worry, I'm lawyered up. Because suing, bro, like that's crazy, bro.
Producer bet $50 that this joke would land, and it went viral. Yeah, it actually looked like it went viral for sure. As you could take a look here, and one of the posts right here that's going online trending is 6.7 million views right now from this 16-second clip right here. I think that writer won the $50. Yeah, definitely won the $50 right there. Definitely got put on blast right there. Now, you already know the narrative that's building out there. If Drake is going to talk about the Super Bowl being recorded in front of 103 million, imagine him using this in regards to the defamation case. Will Drake add this to the defamation case? Will Drake add this to the lawsuit against?
To be honest, I think he would. I think he will add it. I think he's going to add it to the defamation. I think he's going to mention it. He's going to mention it somehow.
UMG. And what I find most interesting about the bit that was said here was that Conan O'Brien ends it by saying, don't worry, I'm lawyered up, implying that if Drake doesn't like this joke, he will either, one, mention it in the defamation lawsuit, or go after the Oscars or Conan O'Brien, hinting towards the type of behavior that Drake takes when he wants to take legal action against people that he feels some type of way about. And people are saying that this is going to help Drake's case, but this would only make it worse and show you the exact reason why this clip went viral for what Conan said in the first place. It's one thing to talk about the Kendrick and Drake situation, but then to also bring up the lawyer situation, the lawsuit situation, while saying that you're lawyered up. That's like two scenarios in one, three scenarios in one. You have the Drake and Kendrick beef that is mentioned. You have the halftime show that was mentioned. And then you have the lawyers and the legal action that was mentioned, all in this 16-second clip that garnered 6.2 million views right afterwards. But I do think that there is a 50-50 chance that Drake might bring this up in the defamation case that he has.
I think he said 50-50. I'm going to go with like 70-30. 70-30. And 70 is that he will put it in.
As against UMG. What are the chances? I'm not sure, but he already mentioned the Super Bowl. Bringing up the Oscars could probably be another thing. And it makes you think about how Kendrick Lamar approached the Grammys. Think about how he approached the Grammys in the way that he did. He didn't say Drake's name. He never talked about Drake. And when he talked about the record, he didn't even say that it was for Drake. He said it was for the city. He said it was for other reasons. He never mentioned Drake at all. The only thing that you could tell that was a subtle shot was what he was wearing at the Grammys. When you see him with the Canadian tux, when you see him with the jean jacket, with the pants and everything, when you see him with this tuxedo, that was supposed to be like a subtle jab. That was all we really got from Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, he was subtle with it. He was real subtle with the disses. He's real subtle. He tried to diss Drake in a way that only Drake could really understand. But the fans are going to figure it out. They're going to figure it out.
That was the only thing that we saw. The Canadian tux. Never said Drake's name, never said none of that. And I mean, obviously, Kendrick's not going to care because he performed at the Super Bowl right after. As far as the Oscars, that clip was written up for Drake. And if he decides to put that in the lawsuit, you could tell me the chances of that. Do you think that he would actually put that in the lawsuit? Either way it goes, I thought that the only thing that Drake had to worry about was the Grammys. I thought the Grammys was the only award show that he had to worry about. It looks like the Oscars was another one that he had to worry about as well. I'll be real. I didn't expect the Oscars to say this about Drake. Not at all. Y'all can tell me how you feel about what was said at the Oscars about Drake and Kendrick Lamar and the legal action that he's taking against UMG. Y'all get back to me, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the.
That's crazy. I didn't expect that either, bro. I didn't expect that either. That was crazy when I saw it. But I don't know, man. Why do y'all think Drake going through all this? I mean, I think after he sued UMG, I think they just all got friends and they just not playing with you. Like, they just not playing with him. Like, yo, kill him here, kill him here. Every big event, kill him, diss him, throw a shot at him. Every big event, no matter what. It's just crazy, bro. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Like, comment, subscribe. If you like my clothing, shop VeilVeilClothing.net. And you know, the goal, we just trying to make it to 70, baby. We trying to make it to 70. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everybody who's been watching these videos. We're going to keep it up and keep it going. Blingo, out to the next video. Peace.